Andrew Gaze was trying to help Mark Leader out on that and helping him not fall into the stands, but Andrew Gaze trying to express to the referees that he was trying to help him out.
And the Tigers are going to finish the 1994 season on top of the NBL ladder.
The Giants led 28-21 at quarter time on the back of his 11-point quarter, and Brett Brown, he was on angry pills the night before. I hope he was sort of settled down a little bit at Newcastle. Nice drive there from D-Mac and a great adjustment mid-air.
Great adjustment. Good defensive play by Tawny Jensen, making him adjust that shot. Now Derek Rucker's in the basketball game, and this is what this is what the Newcastle Falcons do when Derek Rucker is in the game.
But this was the story of the game. Michael Johnson. He was on fire. That was 1-3. Dish from Tawny. There's another 3. This led Newcastle right back into the game. They outscored the Giants 33-17 in the third quarter, as a matter of fact. Johnson coming up again. He was on a run of 6 for 7. He hit 5 threes in that quarter alone.
They come and put pressure on him. He's had to stop the dribble, kick it back out. 8 seconds left with Jensen. He looks wide. He's there. Here's the point. This is it. This is the shot. Make or break time, and they break. Oh, bad luck for Terry Dozier. It's all over. The season hinged on that shot. Take it into overtime, and they don't make it.
The Bullets now. This is Heel. Long range jumper for 3, and he knocks it down, the Aussie boomer. Loggins. Heel for 3.
That is just a class unbelievable shot.
A quarter-time lead of 38-23 was quickly blown out to a 23-point advantage. Hill taking no mercy, dropping long-range bombs at will. The Suns went to the major break looking for some answers.
Johnson now. They need a bucket. Will this go down? Oh, big 3, Daryl Johnson.
The Bullets started to run the floor and Shane Hill continued his hot streak, but to the Suns' credit, they never stopped trying. Simon O'Donnell came off the bench and started to contribute in the third quarter.
Oh, strong play, Simon O'Donnell. Been relatively quiet tonight. Hill sets himself at the 3-point line. Here he goes. Oh, my goodness, it goes down.
61.
Well, he is now into third position in all-time player performances. Shane Hill take a bow.
And Robert Rose was really in this game. Mark Davis gets in there. Pretty good on transition, Adelaide. Ninnis misses the lay-in, but Brett Maher, ever perceptive, follows up and just tips it. Adelaide won the first quarter 27-14, and this man, Robert Rose, had 12 points.
Move the basketball on the break. Robert Rose with a jump hook. He's got
everything, hasn't he?
How many ways can he hurt you?
Well, he could hit you in the shins with a hammer, I guess, but he doesn't have to. Brett Maher, tough too. He had 10 points in the third quarter, which Adelaide won 26-22. It was pretty much one-way traffic here. They just built and built on their lead. A few turnovers coming up here. It got a bit scrappy towards the end because it really wasn't that much of a contest. Another turnover. Rose loops it up. Mark Davis, tough.
Nice drive and pass to Mark Davis. And Robert Rose, we're talking about all the things he did. 26 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists. Another triple-double for Robert Rose.
The basket counted.
A little fake there, Spider Adams. Nice assist there for Melvin Thomas.
Finds Adams. Good play, the Hawks.
Baseline, Chris Steele.
Down it goes.
He can play on the post. Gold Coast sort of banging away there, trying to keep in touch. Tony D'Ambrosis off the Mitchell assist. He had 9 in the second quarter, Tony D. The Rollers cut the Hawks lead to 4 by half-time. Didn't have a lot to play for, though. The Illawarra players, though, well, they had everything to play for. Butch Hayes with 2 points there. Mick Corcoran, nice little shot, this one. Tough.
I wonder if he practices those shots. I mean, that's a jump hook from a good 7 feet out. And that's a similar play that won the game for him against Newcastle to put him in a position to still be eligible for the playoffs, although it went to Melvin Thomas.
Chris Steele's going to come up with another easy dunk. "4 seconds remaining. It's all over. Illawarra go through.
Scores were tied at the change, but Tony Ronaldson set the Magic alight in the second. He hit 16 points, 12 from the arc, although the Devils managed to stay with their more highly fancied opponents and in fact led with a couple of minutes of the first half to play. But a 10-point turnaround just before the break allowed the Magic to lead by 5 at half-time. What had been a free-flowing first half disappeared in the third term, the Magic taking hold of the game, stretching their lead to 14 before the Devils cut that to 8 on the buzzer. Dodge had been strong all night in the paint, and with Lucas becoming an offensive worry, the Magic rolled away in the last term. The Devils, as has been the case all year, suffered from a lack of depth, although Stewart led by example with 31 points. South East Melbourne hit the last 10 points of the match to walk away 22-point winners. The Devils now look to season 95, realising that some serious recruiting needs to be done.
It was an opportunity for Bob to play all 10 players. Early in the first half, Mario Donaldson had a couple of nice jams in this basketball game.
He has struggled with form lately, but he really started to get going. The Kings led at quarter time by 31-21. Greg Smith, that young guy in the double O there, he had a pretty good game. There's Mario putting a little fake on the D and then he raced around and jammed it. Trimmingham coming up here. Little over-the-top assist a la Darryl McDonald. 56-39 at half-time. Trimmingham led all scorers at that stage with 21 points.
An intentional foul.
And Greg Smith's on court too. Something could happen here. A little bit of inspirational play. There's curl for three. Yes! Oh, yes! We got a ball game. The Cardiac kids are back.